Hi, fellows. I hope that you are ready for a great weekend ahead and to see each other in Chicago next week. We are coming to you a day early with the newsletter, just with a few reminders and tips. I wanted to give you a little extra time to read or review that since many of you will start traveling at the beginning of next week. So let's get right into it. First thing, as you all know, the answers to the 6 questions are due today. They can be in any format that works for you. The idea here is to ensure that you have a comprehensive understanding of what's happening in your landscape and have synthesized and looked through all of that information to have a clear point of view about Teach for America's role over the next 3 to 5 years. So make sure you email those to edlearning@teachforamerica.org by the end of today. Second, today you will also receive an email with the donor that you will be meeting with as part of the development session. Along with that email is a little more insight about how we're setting up the actual exercise. I encourage you to take a couple minutes to, one, research the donor that you're going to be meeting with. So just like in real life, if you were meeting with a donor as an ED, you would Google that person. So do the same. And then second, make sure that you take a moment to just really gather your thoughts on what you're going to say. The whole point is to inspire them about the work we're doing here at Teach for America, inform them about what we're doing and your vision for your region. You will get to use your own region. And so just take some time to gather your thoughts on that. There are a couple of you, our development folks, you will be pulling out of that session and having the opportunity to meet with some core members. So of course you will not get that email about the donor, nor will you need to participate in that part of the prep. Third thing that I want to talk about is just arriving at the retreat. So first, whenever you enter a space, I hope that all of you understand or are aware of the fact that you're now a senior leader of Teach for America. And so as you enter the Chicago office, we encourage you to enter with that lens on, knowing that how the other staff members in the office perceive you is as a part of the ED Fellowship, as a senior leader of Teach for America, and as a representative of your own team or work. And so with that in mind, just like if Susan or EVB showed up in your office, you would expect them to engage and introduce themselves. We expect the same of you all. It's a great opportunity to really try that hat on. So when you enter the office and you see other Chicago staff members, don't hesitate to introduce yourself, share what we're doing there, and thank them for inviting us into their office. Along with that, the Chicago office has asked that we be just really mindful of the space. The front desk is not staffed, and so the front door does stay locked at all times. So we will make sure that we are rotating on Tuesday and are there by the front door to let you in. But if for some reason Aaron or I have stepped away, just please text or call us and we will come let you in. That also means that there's not someone, roaming to clean dishes and things like that. So make sure if you use a dish to just wipe it off, put it in the dishwasher, and be mindful of, leaving stuff around the space. It's really important that we leave the space cleaner than we found it, and we have promised the Chicago team that we will be good stewards of their space. The next thing is when you do show up in the office, if you come early on Tuesday or you come in Monday night and you're looking for a space to work, anywhere marked Agile is a space that you can claim and work in. So feel free to, plop down and use that space. There are also a few drop-in rooms. I'm going to read those to you. The drop-in rooms are Oz Park, Washington Park, Red Line, Orange Line, and the library. So you can pop into any of those rooms as needed. Another just tip or something to put on your radar for next week, you'll notice that on Wednesday, we will have a panel with systems leaders from across Chicago. Then we have a Q&A fireside chat with Susan, and then we have our donor or core member meetings after that. And so while the dress for the week is business casual, I am going to ask that you take your dress up a notch on Wednesday to more the business formal side, just given the fact that we're going to be meeting so many leaders across the Chicago context, and we really want to put our best steps forward and take that space seriously. So as you're packing, look for that outfit that's just like one notch more professional than what you're planning for the rest of the week. All right, those are all of my tips and thoughts for the week. Of course, if you have any questions or any travel snafus, don't hesitate to reach out. And like I said at the beginning of this video, we cannot wait to see you. It's going to be an incredible week together and a time of deep learning. So get refreshed and rejuvenized this weekend, and then be ready to learn starting on Tuesday. See you in Chicago.